Level up, rookie, yo, you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak, it'll be on. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation frame. Prime content, you get hit from all angles, like the crew make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yep.
All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream.
Come on. Going live on stream, I should probably mention this food criminal will need an intervention. Skinny or chicken nuggies, people freak out with tears spilled. Then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lame than wannabe Pokemon tamers. While all the claims to date have been represented loosely, sit you here, watch and subscribe to Spooky Sushi. Out.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yeah, yeah.
All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic cure stream.
Worms up,
They never
worms up.
complain, it's a toxic cure stream. All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of
What?
rage and feral
What?
YC screams. Feral YC screams.
Was he on the mic? I'm like a verbal assassin. I cannot read that name, and you know I ain't asking. They try to diagnose your art host, but I'm 5 apples tall. I don't need to boast. Flashes on your screen, so you better not swing. Cause toxic's top tier, but nowhere near mid. Yo!
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream. All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YZ scream. Everyone tuning in, it's a toxic cure stream. And they never complain, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yeah.
All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage
What?
and feral
What?
YZ screams. Feral YZ screams. Feral YZ screams. Feral YZ screams. Feral YZ screams.
All right. Poison Tight, official remix. What's up, worms? Are you ready? Get set for the coolest bad boy broadcasting on your internet's irreverent one, but always stay relevant. Check your perspective, or she'll tell you to get back. Set it into the digiverse, you'll be a hazard. Level up, rookie, yo, you'll never be a champion. The team strong, drip, flex, vital bracelet on. You're doomed if she ever hears you speak, it'll be on. Up against Canada, you better bring your A game, or you'll get cut to pieces like a flash animation frame. Prime content, you get hit from all angles, like the crew make it rain when they drop the bingle bangles. Let's go.
Everybody tune in, it's a toxic cure stream. Everybody shut your mouth, it's a toxic cure stream.
Yep.
All them bad opinions on the toxic cure stream. Plus a nice healthy dose of rage and feral YC scream.
Come on.
Hello, everybody, and
Going live on
welcome to
stream,
Stream, you
Metropolitan.
dehydrated fucks! It's Halloween! Why do I have fucking googly eyes again? I fucking removed... Why does this keep happening? I tried to make the googly eyes work. Did somebody redeem it or no? No? Okay. It's broken. I'll try to fix that later. I tried to get everything working. Fucking I just closed tits. God damn it. Fucked everything up. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to fucking Stream. It's time to assign you a movie monster. Now, I had some of my own personal things I decided to put on for here. So, you guys are just going to have to bear with me. I will explain all of my my reasonings for things as we go along. So don't worry. So things you are going to notice on this stream. Number one, you are not going to see Jason Voorhees or Mike Myers on this shit. because I sat down with Matt and I had a conversation of him of what makes a movie monster. Oh, Trick or Treat, I didn't turn that on yet, mostly because this is a conversation stream and I don't need that going off every 5 seconds. If you can't tell, I'm already in kind of a bitch mood already. So yeah. Those two are not on here because technically Jason Voorhees, his mom was the killer. He doesn't count, and like technically later it turned out like, yeah, he's dead, but then later they said he never actually died. It was, they retconned his story, so I just said, fuck that shit. And same with Michael Myers, fuck that guy. It's just, listen, again, he was a serial killer, and then he just came back. Sometimes they say he died, sometimes they say he didn't die. So I was like, I'm not messing with that. But we do have other great things on here. We do have the Candyman, who is technically a demon. We do got Freddy Krueger, who is a dream creature. We got lots of fun things in here. That mostly it was just I went off vibes. I was like, yo, what works in my case? So yeah. Anyway, why is the creature unknown from there? Because it's technically a movie monster. Why Mike and Sully? Because they are technically movie monsters. I never said horror movie monster. That's... Where's the mummy? He's on there! Emotep right there, you dumb broad! Fuck! God, you know what? I'm not taking this shit. Anyway, let me welcome you all in and then we'll get into it. Hello, Wormrack. Hello, Phoenix Wolf. Hello, Ryura. Hello, Lava King. Hello, Dottie, hello, Nugget, hello, Ace, hello, Chris, hello, Plague Dragon, hello, Lava King, hello, Yato, hello, Ballistic Beast, hello, Legion, hello, Kakashi, hello, Ramen, 91 months, Ramen, damn, hello, Wilkins, goodbye, Wilkins, hello, Dinosaria, did I say Ace? I don't know. Hi, McWiggle, yeah, I think that's, hi, Lurkers, hi, Soren, there we go. Do you hear door knocking? No, it's me tapping a pen. Anyway, crew, that's it. Also, technically, since it is Halloween, I went back to Goowazi. So here we are as Goowazi, because it's Halloween again. So here we go. But yeah, we got lots of movie creatures on here. Basically, my idea was that anything that came back by supernatural, it's basically by supernatural means, by weird science experiments memes, because you'll see I've got that dude from The Fly on here, and or they were just born like that. You will see an entire row of fucking the Jaegers from Pacific Rim. So that's a thing. Is that the sandworm from Doom? The sexy worm? It is, exactly. I may be 21, but I'm dressing as Harley Quinn. They're called kaiju. Oh yeah, sorry, kaiju. You know what, Lovikin, you're being kind of a bitch right now. Can you calm the fuck down? Jesus. Yeah, the monster from Don't Smile. Yes, exactly. I got the dude from Don't Smile. I got the crawler. I've got some great people on here, like Dren. Where the fuck is Dren? I put Dren on here. I can't remember what form of Dren I put on. There's Dren! I got Dren on here. It's gonna be great. Any Goosebumps monsters? No. Mostly because I put the mummy from Dead Silence, and I was like, that looks too much like Slappy, so here we go. So yeah. But yeah, I put a lot of supernatural things on here. To me, Megan goes on here because Annabelle is on here. So I was like, you know what, Megan kind of counts. Whatever, it's my list. I get to do what I want. The Leprechaun is on there. The one time I wish I wasn't from the country those are based on. But yeah, I'm gonna assign you guys monster movie monsters. Wilkins Slenderman is not a movie monster. He was born from the internet. Same with Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe you guys will get another stream later this month of horror monsters based from video games. Maybe it's already worked on, and maybe I already have 30 of them picked, and I just haven't finished. So, yeah, Chucky is on there because despite being a serial killer, he was put into a doll and brought back by paranormal means. So, yeah. Monsters from Gothic literature? Maybe. Oops, I moved things and I didn't want to. But yeah, we got Pinhead and Pinhead's priests on here. We've got both of the bitches from The Grudge and The Ring. So that's exciting. We got lots of things. Anyway, before ads kick off, I don't know if they've hit off or not already. Let's get right into it with somebody who is already pre-assigned. Why not? Let's just jump right into it. What are we waiting for, really? Hold on one second. I'm just fucking fixing things in the background. We had a little bit of technical difficulties getting started today. Which is what set me off into a bad mood. But we're good now. Okay. All right. Here we go. Beetlejuice is a monster. He's just misunderstood. Damn, I can't believe it was paranormal memes that brought back Chucky. I mean, yeah. Listen, things happen. I don't know how to tell you this, but Chucky lives in memes. Every time you share a meme about Chucky, he comes back to life. Anyway, let's fucking get into it. Let's kick off the show with Ryura. Ryura, are you ready to be assigned your horror movie monster, or your movie monster at least? Yours is actually from a horror movie, so don't worry about that, Ryura. Where the fuck is it? I gotta figure out what row it's in. I specifically put these in row colors so that I could find them easier. You guys will see. Oh, we went right on ads. So you know what? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to assign Ryura, and yeah, we'll talk about things in the background. Coming up next week is Extra Life, so get ready for that. Next Friday, this time next Friday, I will be preparing for Extra Life, and it's gonna be a big show. Yeah! I'm very stressed. It's gonna be real good. We got CWF. The card will happen tomorrow. Did I work on the card today? No, I was too busy looking up horror movie monsters. Most of these I know, which is nice. So these should be hopefully very accurate assignments, as I actually know a good chunk of them. There's a couple I don't, but for the most part, I'm like, oh, I know these guys. So yeah, I mean, I've never actually watched Sam's movie, but like I know the basic gist of Sam. But yeah, this should be highly accurate depending on what I know about you guys. So we're going to have a fun stream. And again, like always, your results will be posted in the Discord. So get ready for that shit. And I'll talk a little bit about each creature as we go along, just because I do really I like horror movies. I'm a little scared baby, but I like horror movies. I don't know. That's neither here nor there. I'm a scared little baby, but I love my horror movies. So, I can at least make up some shit about the ones I don't know to be able to give you guys an idea of what your what your horror movie, or well, what your movie monster says about you. So I'll give you some basic ideas. Hello. Oh God, Finduda. Findua. Oh God, I don't know what to fucking thing. What does narking mean? It means don't tattle, basically. You know, like when you narc to the cops. You know when you run to the cops and you tell them your business. Don't run to the don't run to the mods or the Twitch police and tell them what I do here. Things happen. Do Rita Repulsa's monsters count? No, Jimmy, they're not on the list, and you were pre-assigned. Anyway, let's get into it. Ryura, you were up first to get your movie monster. Ryura, I am assigning you the motherfucking gremlin. From Gremlins. There was Gizmo was the good gremlin, but what happened, they are the littlest guys here. So I am assigning you the gremlins because you're a little guy, and don't feed that fucker after midnight. I'm going to be honest with you. Crew, do not fucking feed Ryura after midnight. They may or may not be a gremlin. I don't know, but they are little and they are fuzzy. So Ryura, I am assigning you a gremlin from Gremlins. I can't believe the gremlins are gone. Turn one. Yeah. We'll feed Ryura cinnamon rolls. Okay, just don't do it after midnight. That's the thing with the gremlins, is you're not supposed to feed them after midnight. But maybe just a little snack and some granola from my pocket. No, Kakashi. Ryura goes, even though I was born in the 90s. Listen. You can't tell me what to do, Mom. Don't feed Ryura after midnight. Just trust me on that. So there you go. There's your movie monster. Who's up next? Donnie. Donnie, you are up next. But when can you feed them? I think in the morning, but I don't know. I can't remember if there was a specific time in the morning when you were allowed to. But I can always feed them after midnight somewhere. I've never seen that movie. I'll have to watch it now. I mean, I don't think it's a good movie from what I remember. I remember watching it when I was little. I don't remember much about it. Okay, but it's always after midnight somewhere. Yeah, but I think it has to be in their specific time zone. I think they'll be fine if you just, keep running time zones. I've seen it. CGI was shit. If you want to talk about shit CGI, we're going to be talking about The Leprechaun later, which was a movie that scared me as a child, because as a child, you have to remember, The Candyman came out when I was 2, and I think, around there. And my sister watched that, not when I was 2, but, in that first, critical, I'm forming thoughts version of my life. And it was a bad time for me. So, yeah. Donnie's up next anyway. Gremlins is such an old movie. It is! I'm sleeping at midnight. Don't wake me up to feed me. Wazzy, can I feed Crew after midnight? Yes, just not Ryura. Me flying halfway across a globe to feed my gremlin instead of waiting 6 hours. A lot of these monsters I don't even know because my brother was terrified of monsters growing up, so I couldn't see stuff like this. Well, I'll tell you what things are. Donnie, this one's a little weird one. I pre-assigned you. But just, God, I gotta remember what movie this guy's from. I don't remember the name of the movie, but I remember what this guy does. This is Bagul. This is Bagul, and I think he's from, oh God. I'm gonna Google it. Hold on. He's from Sinister. That's it. I couldn't remember the name of the movie. This is Bagul. He's from Sinister. He is fucking weird. So, with Bagul, basically, spoilers, the movie is basically about this guy who writes true crime, and then he's like, oh, I will move my family into this haunted-ass house so I can write my true crime novel. Kind of like The Shining, but different. Anyway, in this movie, he finds a bunch of videotapes of children killing their parents and shit, and it's like, whoa, that's fucked up. It was because Bagul was possessing them and making them kill their families and videotape it and then he steals their souls and makes them do his bidding, which is just get more children to kill their families and make more videotapes. But yeah, that's Bagul. I picked that for you because, like, in the end of the movie, he, like, it's very, like, alleged that the last girl gets taken. If I remember the end of the movie correctly, she's just like, she makes a movie and then she kind of like disappears. He doesn't die, and you know, he takes inventory. His inventory may be children and videotapes, but he takes inventory. So I have assigned him to you, Donnie. Please enjoy your horror movie monster of Bagul. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing it right. I can't remember. I'm going to be honest. This movie fucking came out like fucking, I don't know, like early 2010s. I want to say it was 2010. And it wasn't great. Ambly politely requests to not be assigned a bug-based monster. Bugs Icky. Pinky, you were already pre-assigned and I can't tell you what I gave you. No, I can. I will later. Nobody gets to jump the line. That's how this works. Nobody gets to know where they are in line, and nobody gets to jump the line. Nothing. Listen, we just go at a pace, and if you miss your turn, it's fine. It'll be in the Discord later, so don't worry about it. Let's carry on. Chris X2 is up next. What do I want to give Chris? Submarine to children, murdering parents pyramid scheme? Yes, Donnie. Is Art the clown on the list? No. Pennywise made it, but no. Has Wesley ever used shredded mozzarella to make grilled cheese? No, but I've used mozzarella slices. Chris, I'm gonna... You know what, Chris? I don't know a lot about you. But I feel... like you like David Bowie. I feel like you are a David Bowie kind of individual, maybe. Maybe not, who knows. But I'm going to give you... Oh, God, I'm going to butcher another name. I was like, fuck, what do you call these things? The vulture things. The Skrelks from fucking The Labyrinth. If you ever see The Labyrinth, it's a good movie. You should watch it. I assign you the Skrelks. Skrelks is that the monster from Pan's Labyrinth? Probably. Now, this one's from the regular Labyrinth, which isn't a horror movie, but yeah. Dark for Crystal. That's it. Thank you. I couldn't remember. The fucking David Bowie movie. You know what it is. That's what I'm assigning you. These cool fucking vultures. Anyway, that's your fucking thing. I've never seen it. I'll go watch it later. I like when you guys take what I fucking pick and then do shit with it. Like when Ryu bought a shirt and stuff. It's from Dark Crystal. The Labyrinth is David Bowie. Listen, whatever. They're the same movie in my head. Remember how Jack and Benjamin Button are the same movie in my head? It's the same thing. Anyway. Carrying on to Pinky. Oh, Pinky, my friend. Do you want to know what you have been assigned? Oops, I didn't mean to color that. I need these to be color-coded in a certain way so I can find everything. Pinky, I'm going to give you a hint. You're on this page. You are on this part. Can you guess which one of these freaks you are? You should have added the Wheelers from Return to Oz. Those things were fucking creepy. Listen, I put so many fucking Pacific Rim characters on here. I had to look at the fucking weird ass bunny from Donnie Darko, and you want me to just. Which, also, yes, I know you guys are going to get mad at me, and you guys are going to be like, oh, Wazzy didn't put Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees, but they put Frank the Bunny from fucking Donnie Darko. Yes, Frank the Bunny is a supernatural being that travels through time to torment fucking Donnie, okay? Fuck. Anyway, Pinky, no, actually, you are Jean Jacket. Whoop, 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 whoop. Jean Jacket from the movie Nope. Right here. This beautiful big ass bitch. Pinky, do you want to know why I assigned you Jean Jacket? Is because somebody needs to tame you. And also, sometimes you eat things you shouldn't. So I'm gonna name you Jean Jacket, and who knows, maybe you'll fucking just slurp up some people. So, I'm assigning you, Jean Jacket. I will stretch and hydrate. Hold on. And have a little snack. So yes, wait, who's tormenting me? Now, Pinky is slurping up that gravy. Exactly, you know? And maybe, fucking, you know, they'll eat a horse. I don't know. Maybe Pinky's gonna come out here one day and be like, yo, I got a recipe for horse. So, Pinky, I am assigning you Jean Jacket. Very good movie. If you guys haven't seen Nope, I highly, highly fucking suggest it. I highly suggest you go and see Nope. Great fucking movie. Anyway. I would see what Jean Jacket's bleeding from the sky, but it said it's Pinky's gravy. I eat good thongs. Thongs? You eat thongs? Anyway, Pinky, you are Jean Jacket. Carrying on with more requests. I forgot to have my snack. It's pretzels today. Today I'm eating pretzels. All right. Okay, this one's going to be very fun, and I'm going to explain it. Lava King. And this is genuinely from one of my favorite movies that I watched recently, so, like, just hold on with me for this one. Lava King, you are up next, so get ready. I am assigning you Monstro Eliza Sue. Monstro Eliza Sue from the movie The Substance. One of my fucking favorite body horror-esque movies that I have watched recently. And the reason I'm assigning you this is because The Substance is all about warring with yourself. It's about more than that. It's really deep, and it's actually really good. It's about the price of fame and like the struggle to get older, that kind of stuff. Or the struggle of being older and not as youthful and stuff. Anyway, Substance, a very good movie, but basically the whole movie is Sam and Eliza warring over the same body. So what it is, if you guys want me to explain the movie, I will, because I genuinely love this movie. The ailing actress, Eliza, struggles with losing her job. She turns 50 years old. She loses her job as an actress, and she's very upset about it. But then she finds out about the substance, which is basically it's this weird thing. It's this weird goo, and it's this weird procedure that happens where another life form basically comes out of her, and they have to swap every other week. So one week it's Eliza, and the next week it's Sam. She names herself Sam. She comes out of Eliza's body. It's so fucked up. It's so fucking cool. It's an incredible horror monster movie. And then at the very end, this version, Monstro Eliza Sue, goes on a fucking murder rampage, and it's fucking incredible. Anyway, literally, I watched it. It was a great movie. I love it so much. I'm assigning you Monstro Eliza Sue because you constantly seem to be at war with yourself. So there you go. I'm assigning that to you. Also, hi, Valiant. Welcome to stream. Anyway, it's a really good movie. If you guys haven't seen The Substance, I highly recommend it unless you guys are adverse to body horror. If you cannot handle blood or body horror or anything like that, do not watch it. It is very body horror, but God, it is so well done. Once you take this thumbs up and eat a cookie. What's the monster with eye hands? That's the Pale Man from Pan's Labyrinth. Isn't The Substance anything like The Stuff? No. No, from what I remember, The Stuff was, which is here. Whoop, 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 that's The Stuff. Was just the zombie goo. The Substance is not like The Stuff, in which the substance actually makes a different version of you. Kind of thing. Anyway, carrying on. We've got Plague Dragon is up next. If you haven't seen Pan's Labyrinth, I recommend it. It's in German, but it's amazing storytelling. Are you saying Germans can't have amazing storytelling? Donnie, kill this man. Fucking Donnie. Can you believe this shit? Nugget, how dare you? Donnie's like, on it. You say just because it's German it can't be good? Donnie's gonna lose his mind. That's not what I meant, and you know it. Anyway, Plague Dragon, I'm gonna, where are we gonna go here? You know what? I'm going to give you, I'm going to give you a classic. How about that? I'm going to give you the classic of Dracula. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right here. Old school Dracula. Not other shit. We're going old school with Dracula. Just a simple old guy in a castle sucking young women. Wait, I just noticed that's a thing from The Thing. Listen, there's not a picture of The Thing, so I just had to use the movie poster, okay? You have to understand. Also, I've already pre-assigned to The Thing. But yes, I am assigning Plague Dragon Dracula. Specifically old-timey Dracula, not new-timey Dracula. But, you know. Anyway, coming up next is Nugget. Gotta double check. I think Nugget was pre-assigned. Yes, Nugget was pre-assigned. Nugget, are you fucking ready to see your fucking, your pre-assigned movie monster? Are you fucking ready for this? I am giving you Pazuzu. And I know what you're thinking. Who the fuck is Pazuzu? Pazuzu is from The Exorcist. This is Pazuzu. There for only like 0.5 seconds. It's Nugget is still because you're still pretty new to this crew. Only there for like 0.5 seconds, but a little fucking horrifying creature. Pazuzu is fucking terrifying. Exorcist is a good movie. I highly recommend it. Anyway, I am assigning you Pazuzu. Mostly because you're very new to the crew and, you know, you got your little fucking, you know, I feel like this is what you do after staring at a computer screen all day. You got red under your eyes. I thought that was the modern take on Nosferatu. No, it's Pazuzu. That is Pazuzu. Listen, then the modern take on Nosferatu is Count. God, I saw this movie. What did they name him? Hold on. Count. What did they call him? How does this have an 83 on Rotten Tomatoes? It was dog shit. Count Orlok. That's his fucking name. Count Orlok is the modern day Nosferatu, and I absolutely did not assign anybody that because I fucking hate that movie. I have so many problems with that movie, and if I sat here and just talked about how much I hate that movie, we would be here for an uncomfortable amount of time. We could sit here and watch that movie for like fucking 2 hours, and then another 2 hours I would be fucking like just yapping about how much I hate that movie. Also, Wazzy, you wouldn't be far off with the bloodshot eyes. Soren keeps me up till like 5 a.m. Is that the gay one? I swear, I heard something about Dracula being very fruity in this one guy, but I don't remember. You mean that's what we do in the shadows? Not gonna lie, I miss Slime Girl, Wazzy. Good point. I gotta mow the grass now. You do that. Bye, Pinky. Don't fucking... That's just code. Pinky is actually going to the Emerald Experience. The Emerald Ranch Sky Experience. I can't remember the movie Nope very well. Are you lurking, Soren? Fuck you! I don't actually mean this. You are my online brother. No, you can say fuck you to people. It's fine. You can say fuck you to people. Anyway, Nugget, that is your assignment. Please enjoy fucking goddamn Pazuzu out here. Anyway, it's time for Ballistic Beast. Ballistic, my little delight, you have been pre-assigned. Are you so ready to see who you've been pre-assigned? Because as soon as I put this on here, I was like, this is gonna be Ballistic. I had school suspension today for saying fuck in my class like I was in kindergarten. I mean, well, that happens, man. I'm a little demon, yay! Pinky's going to Ram Ranch. I mean, what Pinky does is their own business. I'm just going to be honest. Anyway, Ballistic, you have been pre-assigned. Because much like your namesake, where you are very scary sounding, you're like, oh, I'm a ballistic beast, but then I talk to you and you're a very polite individual, I will fucking stretch. Hold on. And I will hydrate. Thank you. Much like where you are very polite after having such a name like Ballistic Beast, I thought we are going to go with something soft and gentle that is actually horrifying. And I'm going to assign you the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. Please enjoy, Ballistic. I am making you a 50-foot tall, Stay Puffed ass Marshmallow Man. I will have a little snack. Thank you. Oh, the Michelin Man. No, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Because where Ballistic has an edgy name, but is not scary, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is a delightful name, but the results are terrifying. Puff Daddy. Really, I premeditated Ballistic would get Predator. No, I have a different idea for Predator, but don't worry about it. Ballistic got the earliest Western kaiju. Marshmallow guy. You think he actually tastes like marshmallows? Well, when he explodes and covers the city in his white jizz, they do eat it. So, like, I don't know, there's that. Are you Jello? No, I'm Slime Wazzy. It's Halloween. It's Halloween time. I can also go different colors. This is mainly for when we do outfit swap. But, whoop, I've got blue now. And I got purple. And I got pink. I'll add more colors later. It just takes so long to fucking switch the colors. So, anyway. Ahem. Legion, Legion, Legion. You are up next. Now, this is kind of a hard one. Because, like, there is lots I can assign you. We're going to have marshmallows. I'll get the comedically large stick. Oh, goody. You know what? I think I'm going to go with a classic and one of the first scary movies that I think I watched on my own. This monster has like a worm, like a warm spot in my heart. I don't know why. I just have fond memories of this movie. And I don't know why. They're buried deep in my subconscious somehow, but don't let's not get into that. Legion, I am going to assign you Pinhead from Hellraiser. I don't know why. I have warm feelings about Pinhead, but anyway, I'm assigning you Pinhead because Pinhead has basically essentially what's evil Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium Puzzle, and he lives in there. Basically, this is what Yami Yugi could have been. Evil ass Yami Yugi Pinhead. And he's one of the leaders of hell. So, you know, I'm going to assign you Pinhead. And I don't know why, but in my head, I have fond memories of Pinhead, and I don't know why that is. I'm going to have to ask my family and see if there's some kind of deep thing in the background that I don't know of here, as why I'm like, yo, Pinhead. Who you call him Pinhead? The box, you opened it. Oh, Pinhead can help you with acupuncture. I can help with pain. Oh, he's not evil. He just passes judgment to those who have done evil. I'm taking it. No, don't open the box. Open the box. Open the box. Like I said, I don't really remember the Hellraiser movies. I just know I've seen them because I have fond memories of Pinhead for some reason. I don't know why. It's just in my subconscious. Anyway, Dino-Roria. Time for you to get... Oh, look at the hype train happening. Thanks, Eric, for subscribing. And you get a hype train all to yourself. Thanks, Eric. Not half a chance planning to set Ballistic Beast on fire to make s'mores. Stop setting Ballistic Beast on fire! Anyway, Dino, hello. Welcome to stream. You and me now. Let's have a little conversation here. Let's you and me sit down and have a little talk. I've got a little assignment for you. Pawazzi Giant Marshmallow. Okay, who's gonna bring the chocolate and graham crackers? Ghost Train. Like goes, no, I'm Dirty Dan. God damn it. Dino. Oh, hey, Darkshade, what's up? Diarrhea. I gotta look which one's which because I genuinely don't know. Torchy, Scunner. Okay. Dino-Roria, I am assigning you Scunner. Scunner from Pacific Rim. From what I remember, one of the last three kaijus, these three-ass fucking bitches were the last 3. As you can see, the first one there is Leatherback, then it's Itachi, then Knifehead, then Scunner, then Raiju, then Slatter. Slatter's the final one. But I'm assigning you Scunner because it looks most kind of like a dinosaur. I thought about maybe giving you Raiju, but if I remember, Raiju went down like a bitch and Scunner didn't, if I'm recalling correctly. So I'm assigning you Scunner. Also, it's a cooler name, is Scunner. So that's the one I'm assigning you.
Whoa.
Oh my God, Sammy's amazing. I got one Pacific Rim kaiju. I looked up and then got jump scared by the monster from Smile. Someone melted the marshmallow. Let's go. Is it safe to microwave a marshmallow? I'm going to be honest, Flareon. I've never done it, but I'm pretty sure it's fine. I'm sure you can just microwave a marshmallow. I don't think anything bad will happen. I don't think it'll be good, but I don't think it'll be bad. Technically, it's safe to microwave a marshmallow. It's just a gigantic mess. It's fine. The crew microwaves marshmallows. That's how I used to make s'mores during the winter as a kid. No, you just get a lighter. What the fuck? I would imagine one of the dinos from Jurassic Park, but Scunner works well as well. No, I didn't put Jurassic Park on here. I've nearly done it. It nearly blew up. Anyway, Ace is up next. And Ace, you were pre-assigned by a movie that pissed me off.
Hey, yo, what the?
I pre-assigned you a character from a movie that pissed me off. And it also got a sequel. And I can't believe it got a sequel because the first one pissed me off so well. It was such a decent movie. And then it just dropped off right near the end. So let me explain first why I'm assigning Ace this. So much like Ace, we kind of boil Ace down to one aspect. But Ace is much more than what he appears. But we constantly boil him down to just... he likes bucket hats. But, like, other than that, like, he is a very complex person. But he all boils down to just one thing, the bucket hats. So, with that being said, Ace, I am assigning you the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. That's right, the movie where the creature goes on a fucking killing rampage just so he can steal some guy's eyes. And then somehow they made a second movie about that. About a guy who kills a bunch of people just because he wants their fucking eyes. And who knows, maybe Ace will go on a killing spree just to get somebody's hat. We don't know this for sure. It is what it is. But I am assigning you the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers. That is your crew-assigned creature. Please enjoy. If you want some more, just take a Teetsy Fire in your living room. Yeah, exactly. Just put a penny in it. It would be 100% safe. I like microwave peeps. God damn it, Legion. Love that movie's ending. It disappointed me too. Yep, Ace is as bucket hats. Donnie is his chair collection that we desire to destroy. There's a third Jeepers Creepers if you didn't know. I hate that, Valiant. I hate that. I actually really liked Jeepers Creepers until right near the end when I understood why it was called Jeepers Creepers, because it does a quick shot. Because the girl's like, take me instead. Literally. I'm spoilers. I don't give a shit. Jeepers Creepers, the first movie ends with a sister and brother. And the monster is like going after them and killing them and shit. Like they're killing all their friends. And then at the very end, it's 2 fucking siblings. And the one sibling goes, no, don't take my brother, take me instead. And the monster looks at her, and there's this intense moment where the monster looks at her and looks in her eyes, and then it looks down to the brother who it's got captured, and it looks at him and realizes his eye color, and then looks back at her and just takes off. And then she just screams like, no, no. And then the movie ends with like, Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get them peepers? And it's like, ah! It's such a stupid movie. I hate that fucking movie so much. We're allowed to talk about Jeepers Creepers? Yes, I just did. Leslie really is parasocial with us. She'll boil us down to 1 or 2 traits. Exactly. That's why I say you guys are in a parasocial relationship. You just don't know it yet. I boil everybody down to like 3 or 4 traits or a singular meme. And that's And that's how we go. The creator of Jeepers Creepers is also a piece of shit. I'm here for the first hour for once. I watched a movie when I was like 12. I know, right? The ending is disappointed. Scared the ever-living shit out of me. How? I hated Jeepers Creepers. It made me so mad. Candyman scared me. Candyman was a scary-ass movie to me as a kid. I could not handle that shit. That dude was cool as fuck, though, but God. Anyway, Phoenix Wolf is up next, and I actually... Now, I'm going to get in shit for this, and I know everybody's going to get mad at me, but I will repoint you back down to the fact that Mike and Sully are on this list. So, like, if you guys are going to get listen, if you guys are going to get mad at me for these two, not for this next one, because this is genuinely, this is a scary part of a not scary movie, especially when you're like 7. I remember that movie is a bus scene. Jeepers Creepers is made by a registered sex offender who deserves to die. Good. 90% of these art requests, I'm like, I'm a little guy, and that's just how it is. Yeah, see, Ryura's just like, yep, that's me. I'm the lore master and a little guy. I was horrified by Chucky, Ghostface, and Jaws. I was a damn child. Is one of these sharks and an octopus together? Yes, they are, and they were been pre-assigned, so don't you worry about S11, a.k.a. the Sharktopus. We'll talk about that when we get there. We will get to S11, a.k.a. the Sharktopus, if this person shows up. And let me just quickly check the list to see if they actually showed up. Oh, no, they're not here. Oh, well. Anyway, we're on to Phoenix Wolf. Phoenix Wolf, here we go. Are you guys ready for my controversial take? This is a scary part of a non-scary movie. I am assigning you Chernbog from the movie Fantasia. You know the musical Disney? You know the Disney musical when there's nobody talking and it's just music and they just do animation? There's this one part of the Fantasia movie where it's literally this big old Goliath ass fucking demon appears on a mountain and just starts summoning the souls of the dead, and the music's all like and it's real fucking scary when you're a child and you're watching Fantasia. Like 7 minutes ago you were watching Mickey Mouse make like fucking too many brooms. Like Mickey Mouse was in too many brooms scenario, and now all of a sudden we're fucking Satan summoning the dead. So listen, it's a scary part of another otherwise non-scary movie. But that being said, Phoenix Wolf, I am assigning you Chernbog because you summon memes like you summon the dead. So that's why I'm assigning this to you. And I can't believe I'm not getting pushback on this one. Everybody's out here giving me pushback on my things and not for that. But okay, all right. Satan Incognito. Agreed, hot take. Maybe that's not a scary movie, but that's a badass monster. The music does get intense then. Cherry, with all due respect, you put some fucking respect on Sharknado. It's so funny that when I think about them, didn't the last one they somehow like make a lightsaber? Oh yeah, that part of Fantasia where the big ass demon from hell appears. Yeah! Hot take, I'd smash him. Mickey Mouse was a wizard leading into an ostrich ballet, leading into the most middle as fuck scene in the entire Disney animated canon. Ah, yes, that works. There's also that one shark movie where it was a Hydra shark. No, this one I totally get. Phoenix has wings. Chernbog has wings. It makes sense. Oh my god, thank you. Adding Chernbog to the list of reasons why I'm gay. Fish, I just want to point out you almost got the Babadook. Yeah! I literally said to Matt, I was like, who do you think the gayest in crew is to give the Babadook to? And I don't know if the gayest person is going to show up or not, but I haven't decided who in crew is the gayest yet. But when I do. Anyway, gay icon, the Babadook. There he is. There's Babadook. Right up here. There's the Babadook. Gay icon. For those of you who don't know why Babadook is a gay icon, it's because Netflix one time was like, check out these super gay queer movies for Pride Month, and then they put the Babadook on there for some reason. So everybody was like, what the is the Babadook is a gay icon? So yeah, Babadook, gay icon. There you go. Sorry, I'm just taking my little bat hair clips out. It's Halloween, so I dressed up all Halloweeny today. Mostly because I was doing too many chores yesterday and I had to actually go out today. So I was like, I'm going to be a little Halloween. Anyway, Kakashi, you're up next. And Kakashi, you take many forms, but you're always here. And you're always watching. And you're always waiting. And like it or not, if I could shoot you, maybe I would. But you'd still come back. Listen, Kakashi's the only one out here who's like, you're my comfort streamer, which really makes me feel valued. So, like, I know even if I came out here and was like, fuck specifically Kakashi Lover 2221, Kakashi would be like, that's still my favorite streamer. So, with that being said, I'm assigning you the thing. You are the thing. You keep coming back. No matter what, I can set you. The only thing you don't seem to like is fire. Also, I think the Thing gets beat up a bunch in that movie. I can't quite remember the Thing. I just remember that one guy in there. I think it's Russell Crowe. I don't know. I feel like he's Russell Crowe. I don't know if that's his name or not. There's some guy in the movie The Thing, and I'm like, that's that guy, and I know that guy, but I don't know his name. I think he's in there, and I think that guy's cool. That guy that's in The Thing. You guys know that guy? Anyway, I'm assigning you The Thing. Point of the matter is The Thing. Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Matt wanted me to put Randall from Monsters Inc. on here, but I told him no. To be fair, we did say Fish was the gayest when they hit me with the Yowie paddle. That's true. Girl, you're in my top 3. Is Kakashi William Afton? That's the nicest thing anyone has said to me all day. Thank you. What, that if I shot you, you would still come back? You and crew are collectively my comfort place to be. Aw, Diana, that's so sweet. You're still relatively new here. I really like that. I will say this. This is going to come off a little biased, but I do like how hard Miss XD has thrown themselves into crew. They literally came when we were playing Plants vs. Zombies with Sour Lad the one time, and they became part of crew, and they just like, all of a sudden were like, well, this is my identity now. And went hard and was just like, I'm making arts of everybody. I'm making memes of everything. Like Miss XD got into this the way I get into friendships with you guys, where I'm like, instantly I meet you. Okay, like literally, you know Doug from Up, the dog, where it's like, I have just met you and now I love you. That's literally how I am, and I feel like that's how Miss XD is with crew, because like Miss XD joined crew and then was like, listen, these are my people now, and I'm gonna make memes of you and draw you guys as worms. And we were just like, okay. The thing is, you're the Thing. And Kakashi keeps getting hurt. The Thing is not to be confused with the Thing from the Addams Family. No, nothing from the Addams Family is here. Even though there is a disembodied hand over here, I promise you that's not from the Addams Family. Obama. Please, Mr. Obama. I wish I had more expressions on this model. Please, Mr. Obama. I don't have any. Pretty sure that Russell Crowe is in that movie. Wait, who got assigned the Thing? I had a brain fart. It was Kakashi. I love you guys. I'm the least gay here, mostly because I'm straight, and mostly because Whoops tried to fuck your mom. I think my identity was to be a gremlin. I love Miss 60. Oh, geez, thanks. I will paint everything, mostly Janny's chairs purples. Oh, I know that hand. It's from a movie called Spikes, I think. No, it's not from Spikes. I gotta drive home from work. See you later. Bye, Legion. Please drive safe. Anyway, it's time for Wilkins, everybody. Everybody give it up for Wilkins. So this one was actually really easy and also pre-assigned because, you know, I'm a really chaotic guy. And, you know, I think this is just funny. I don't know if you guys are going to follow me on, like, where my brain is for this one, but Wilkins, hold on. I remember the movie name. I won't tell you if you're trying to remember, but it starts with an S, so you were on the right track. A grilled cheese Wilkins has been banned. You're gonna ban him before he even finds out who his character is? He'll please let my chairs be, or I'll have to get out the chair defense kit, including the chair defense cannon. Splinters. That was it. Yes, it is splinters. What the fuck is the white stuff at the bottom right? That's the stuff. I wish I was kidding. That is the stuff. Anyway, we're on to Wilkins. And Wilkins, take no offense to this, but I am assigning you Audrey the Second. Little Pet Shop of Horrors. Further. That's Wilkins, everybody. Wilkins is our little house plant that, you know, we got to feed him better food, you guys. We're making some bad food choices for Wilkins. So, Wilkins from Little Pet Shop of Horrors, I'm assigning you Audrey. Best musical monster. Feed them chat. No, Flareon, no! Honestly, I'll take that as a compliment.
You're not a real person.
I was thinking around that. It was either going to be that or the Dune Sandworm. Because I was like, man, Wilkins makes some not good choices for food. Not to be confused with the Piranha Plant from the Smash Bros. Audrey 2 is an icon. My food is fawn. We feed Wilkins skibbity lore. Speaking of lore, Jimmy Memer is probably the youngest in crew right now, I think. I think he's actually younger than Snake. And just sometimes says some fucking Gen Z babble that I don't fucking understand. Jimmy is a lexicon of confusion to me. I'm going to be honest. And I know what you're thinking. Wazzy, how do you know the word lexicon, but you can't spell the word trespass? Yes, I fucked up spelling the word trespass many times. Don't worry about that. The point of the matter is that I am assigning Jimmy, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for this one, and I don't even care. I'm assigning Jimmy the Necronomicon. Boop, 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 boop. Evil Dead. Boop, 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 boop. Evil Dead. Boop, 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 boop. I should just think of a moniker for myself. Lexicon. Trespass. Jimmy gets a book? How old is Jimmy? I don't know, like 12? Look, it's kid. You can have my CIA black powder. Get the broomstick. Evil Dead is older than Jimmy. Bro, we are the same age. Jesus Christ, you're a baby, Jimmy. Exactly. And he always says something weird. Every time Jimmy comes in here, he says something that makes me crumple into dust. You know. Anyway, that's what I'm assigning Jimmy. Please enjoy your evil ass book, Jimmy. I love Ash Williams. Leopard sharks can have threesomes. You see, Jimmy, this is why I hate you. No, I'm kidding, Jimmy. I'm fucking kidding. Anyway, speaking of cursed knowledge, although Kakashi usually brings me a lot of things, I picked this actually because I thought it was just, the concept was really funny to me. So just, like, take this little ride with me for a second, somebody. Who do you think talks the most in crew? If you were to sit down and be like, this is probably the person who's probably sent the most messages. And I've been thinking, oh, good, Aztec's here. Aztec, I need you to redeem pick a monster because you were pre-assigned. Good. Anyway, I think one of the people that talks the most, or at least, you know, I feel they have a lot to say, is Wormrack. So, Wormrack, you are up next. And I was like, who's better than a leader of hell? So, one of the priests of Pinhead is this guy right here, named Chatterer. And you will see his mouth is pried open. So, you need to bring a dark ritual to bring up the fucking things of hell, and like rituals go with Wormrack because I just kind of, that's my head canon for them. And you know, fucking, I like Chatterer. They're probably my favorite of the three priests of hell under Pinhead. So I am assigning you Chatterer. The Cenobites? Yes, that's it. I couldn't remember their name. I technically summoned Jimmy and then wiped his memory. No better than the leader of the hell. Cryptic Cab's #1 employee, Nosferatu. Hey, we haven't assigned Nosferatu yet. Leave Nosferatu alone. Anyway, I'm assigning you Chatterer. Because I can and I will. You're not my boss. You can't tell me what to do. Now, this one I think I'm going to assign differently than anticipated. Mostly because I learned something different today. Yato is up next, and I actually learned something about Yato today, that Yato is like super not, yeah. Yato, I think, isn't very good with like how normal human interaction goes. I think they're a little bit like socially not repellent. What's the word? They're not, they don't want all that social interaction, and that's fine. You can have social anxiety. That's it. They got a little bit of social anxiety, and that's fine. So Yato, I am going to assign you this. The very final movie that I ever rented from a movie store was a movie called The Descent. And in The Descent, there were these creatures, and they're called the Crawlers. And in the movie Descent, these things are just living underground, having their normal ass life, when all of a sudden this fucking bitch and her friends descend into their cave and start fucking with their shit, and they get mad and are like, get the fuck out of my house. And then they're like, oh, the Crawlers are so evil. No, they're not. They're just fucking protecting their fucking house. So, Yato, I'm assigning you the Crawlers, and true fact, I did. That was the last movie I ever rented from a physical movie store. When I first moved to Calgary, there was like a little convenience store that had like several movies in it, and it was right up the road from my house, and it's where I got like snacks all the time from, overpriced and stuff. But they had a little movie section that you could rent from, so I would go there and I would rent movies. And before they shut down, and the very last movie I ever rented was The Descent, and so The Descent holds a place in my heart, much like Pinhead. But Pinhead, I don't understand why. The Descent, I know why. I'm honestly very surprised you didn't give me a worm-based one. I thought about giving you the sandworm, but nah. I relate you more with rituals. I think we're still recovering from crowd control Cult of the Lamb with you, Wormwreck. Are any of us normal with social interactions? I mean, I'm perfectly normal with social interactions. I'm a regular, normal person. You people are all the neurodivergent ones. I'm regular. Anyway. Just gonna put that out there. Coming up next is Sir Cooneymutt, who's already been pre-assigned. So, well, oh no, get your charger. My phone's on 1%. Oh shit, phone check, everybody. What's your phone at? Mine's at 100. It's also charging. I can be okay at social interactions when I'm working a job. Oh yeah, I'm perfect at social interaction. I'm great at this shit. But Wazzy, if we want to put our minds together, we could be a normal person. 38, 41, 63, 53, 74. I'm watching on a 3DS. Mine's at 54, 50, 49, 77. I mean, the 3DS will never die. Not that I'm complaining. I love my Monster Choice. Also gives me an excuse to watch the Hellraiser films. I'm also 66 and will charge it once my Stream Deck is charged. Nugget goes, I saved my phone. Woo! Good. All right. Sir K, you are up next. And I have pre-assigned you Frank the Rabbit. Because for those who have never watched Donnie Darko, let me explain a little bit about Frank the Rabbit, and then I'll talk a little bit about why Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees are not in here. But Frank the Rabbit is. So Frank the Rabbit is actually a dude in a rabbit suit, but he's actually dead, and he's a time traveler. He traveled back in the time before he was dead to send messages to Donnie. He tells Donnie to burn things. He tells Donnie to do a bunch of shit. Frank the Rabbit is great. Sir K always comes in here and says, have a blessed night, Wazzy. So that's why I am assigning Sir K the Donnie Darko rabbit, which tells you to burn things. Too bad my phone's severely cracked from dropping it like 200 times. If Nugget disappears, that means we're being exorcised by the Charger Gods. Whose whole movie was a clusterfuck. Listen, Donnie Darko was a clusterfuck, but I still liked that movie. I don't know why. I think I was a preteen and thought I was edgy at the time. When did Donnie Darko come out? How old was I? I must have been like 12 or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Donnie Darko. Donnie Darko. When did you escape the 2001? So yeah, I thought I was edgy at the time. Also, hi, Ballin' Biggs. Welcome to stream. I'm assigning everybody a horror movie monster. It's fun. Also, you guys are stuck on ads, so I'm not going to be assigning while you guys are on ads. So we're going to just wait a little minute until you guys are back. And while you're doing that, I'm going to think about people that have put their names in and try to figure out where I'm going to put them. So... It's just gonna be a fun time. Hello, Ball and Biggs. We'll talk to you when we're out of ads. Hold on. I just don't want you to get left behind in the shuffle. Okay, I'm pre-assigning people. Hold on. Okay, cool. We're fine. You guys just got to sit for a whole minute. In the meantime, I will tell you guys, according to all known laws of aviation, the bee should not be able to fly. She's quoting the Bee Movie. Run. Listen, I don't know what to do in ads other than quote the Bee Movie. Okay? Listen. You guys get what you get. And fucking... Sometimes you get quotes of the Bee Movie. I don't know what to tell you. Some days you get the best of what my brain can give you, and then sometimes you get fucking what I got, and that's the B movie. Okay? Anyway, carrying on. Ads are over. Welcome back, everybody. Let me catch up on chat. Welcome, Ball and Biggs. Welcome to the crew. I'm Wazzy. We are assigning people horror movie monsters today. We're big community-based people, so we do a lot of community shit like this. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. Donnie Darko is more interesting if you're into quantum theory, I think. I'm sorry, what? I just avoided ads, lol. Oh, right, not a Canadian, and a baby. What monster is just below King Kong? That's the Babadook, the gay icon. We here at the Dickey Foundation, Legal Team B, Legal Team, still weird as fuck, say, if you're gonna commit arson, don't get caught on camera. Exactly! And just blame it on the Donnie Darko rabbit. I escaped pausing for like 10 seconds and then got a 10-second ad. What is the correlation between burning things and wishing a blessed night? I mean, I know all my D&D players are known for burning everything, but that's not me. The correlation is you tell me to do things. Don't assign me to Jeepers Creepers. I got set on fire the 24th of August for 20% of my body, and as I was watching it when it happened. Is that a real story? Anyway, I already assigned the creeper from Jeepers Creepers, but I fucking hate that movie, Ballin. Ballin, you missed it. I went on a whole big rampage about how I fucking hate that movie. Because it seemed like a decent fucking movie. And then all of a sudden, like at the end, it was such bullshit, so I hated it. Anyway, yes, Nugget, I will have a snack. Thank you. And a little hydrate. Thank you. You got set on fire. Who set you on fire? Do we have to fight someone? Ballin, I know you're new. But we'll fight somebody. All of us in crew are down to fight somebody. If you just tell us, if you're like, yo, this guy set me on fire, we'll fight a dude. That sounds like it was painful. I'm sorry that happened. Anyway. That sucks, App. That's rough, buddy. I'm real bad at empathy, but that's rough, buddy. Okay, there's my hydrate. There's my stretch. All right, let's do it. Ramen is up next. And you know what? Next to Fish, Ramen has also been here the longest. Ramen's actually been on stream the longest. Fish came into stream later. Fish has been a fan of mine longer than Ramen. But Ramen has been, as you guys saw when he resubscribed for his 91st month, he has been here since I have been a streamer. So the only reason I am assigning Ramen this is due to his and mine's relationship of how long he's been here with me. And also because I think he's cool. And he would probably rip someone's throat out. He wouldn't, but I would like to think so. Ramen, I am assigning you the OG Nosferatu. The OG vampire. The fucking one in the box. I like this movie. I watched this movie. I watched this movie before I watched the new 2024 Nosferatu ass movie, and that one was better. I fucking hate the 2024 fucking Nosferatu movie. Fuck that movie. Fight me, I did it. God damn it, Ballin, you exploded yourself. Listen, what did we just say before you came here? Don't commit arson on camera. And I guess don't commit arson to yourself. Don't stand too close to the arson you're committing. I guess that's good life advice. Imagine getting to sign Jeepers Creepers instead of the children murdering parents pyramid scheme guy. Shut up, chair boy. Danny, next time you get a recruitment van, we need to, wait, next time, Danny, time to get on the recruitment van. We're about to kidnap someone. Fighting me, get my battle thong. God damn it, Valiant. Ramen is your child. I'm just a weird stalker. Ramen is now the night shift manager at the Krusty Krab and sleeps in the freezer. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. Also, hi, Sir Player. Welcome to stream, buddy. The Nosferatu that appeared on SpongeBob. The Krusty Krab worker. Flaring goes, but it's warm. Anyway, time for McWiggle. And McWiggle, I think you're just a cute little guy. McWiggle, you're just a cute little guy. So I'm going to assign you somebody who's cute but not a little guy. I'm going to assign you Clover from the movie Cloverfield. We never got a good look at you, but when we did, we were like, oh, that's real cute. But, so McWiggle, I will assign you, Clover. The actual name of the monster, I believe, is Clover. I don't know if it's named Clover or Cloverfield. I know the movie's called Cloverfield, but the monster, I think, is just called Clover. So, McWiggle, I am assigning you Clover. Because we don't get a good shot at you. Oop, 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 oop. There we go. I need a mud rug and drank. What? Hey, Wes, I gotta go. Hope you have a blessed night. I need a drink. God damn it. Oh, okay. Then do so. What's stopping you? Not me. I'm just here assigning people movie monsters because I can. Anyway. Soren, you're up next. Soren, my little chaos monster, do you want to know what you are? I have something fun for you.
Nani?
That's right. It's Emotep from the fucking movie The Mummy. Shut up. Shut up. This counts. This counts as a movie monster. Emotep from The Mummy. Congratulations. I'm assigning you Emotep. I'm with the fucking crooked man. Finally, the hoe gets a monster. Listen, Soren is getting Emotep because that's a good fucking movie. If you are not bisexual, watch The Mummy, and then you will be. That's all I could say about it. Just watch The Mummy. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Even now. Don't watch The Scorpion King, though. The one with The Rock, don't watch that one. Oh, hell yeah, thank you, Wazzy. Soren is covered with flammable toilet paper. Did I become a terrasexual if I'm already a bisexual? Listen, I don't know what's more than bi. Try. A trisexual. I'm trying to be sexual up in here. Thank you for a head pat. Wait, that's why I'm bisexual? I mean, maybe. I'm a good little country boy. I'm back from getting my sandwich. The Mummy with Brendan Fraser might be why I'm trans. I told you. If you're not gay when you watch that movie, you will be when you walk the fuck out. Have a head pat. So I got the movie with the most iconic man ever. Anyway, Snake's up next, and I know Snake's not here, but just because they like this movie and they talk about it a lot, I'm just assigning them Godzilla. And we will carry on, but I assigned them Godzilla. Oh, gee, Godzilla specifically. Also, I didn't put, like, Mothra and shit in here, but I gave them Godzilla. They talk about it a lot. Anyway, time for Cherry the Bard. And you know what, Cherry? I don't know. Cherry, we're still figuring each other out. You and I, Cherry. But I do know one thing. I know you and I are in the computer. And if it was possible, I would crawl through this computer screen like the ring girl and smack you in the face. That's not true. Or is it, Cherry? I don't know. I don't think you've been on my shit list lately, but you've said things in the past. So, Cherry, I am actually going to assign you to Samara, a.k.a. the ring girl. Boop, 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 boop. Remember, very different from the Grudge Girl. The Grudge Girl is entirely different from the Ring Girl. This is the Ring Girl. This is the bitch that fucking crawls through the goddamn fucking screen. So I am assigning you that. Deadass would love Captain Spaulding. I didn't put him in here because to me he wasn't supernatural enough, honestly. I'm going to be honest with you. He wasn't supernatural enough. He was just a freaky guy, if I recall. I don't think he was supernatural. I thought he was just a freak of a guy. And the most iconic horror monster movie in cinema. That fucking asshole that ruined Brendan Fraser's career. Oh, the Grudge Girl gave me nightmares for a week. Japanese or American one? I mean, whichever one you want, I guess. Dr. Satan. Not gonna lie, I haven't seen any horror movies. Don't worry, Rose Meadow. I'll explain them badly from what I vaguely remember. Which I'm gonna be honest with you, is not a lot. Coming up next is going to be Nocturnal Blade. Let me check my list. Nocturnal's still here. Nocturnal Blade. Nocturnal Blade's always happy to be here. But they've also gone through some horrifying shit. So I am going... I'm going to assign Nocturnal Blade to the Smile entity. Which, gonna be honest with you, fucking horrifying. I do not like this thing. It's very freaky. Oh, that's a goopy guy. Don't mind me just threatening Soren lovingly. Smile. I know. Fucking, it's gross. But you know what? I'm assigning it to Nocturnal because Nocturnal's just happy to be here sometimes. Maybe this is the wrong way to interpret this, but that's what we're doing. That's how we're fucking taking it. Anyway, Fish with Knife is up next, and as if this was going to be any surprise to anybody, I am actually going to assign Fish as much as I thought about down here. Going to assign them fucking Guamul, the giant fish creature from that one movie, which I can never remember. I thought about that, but then I was like, no, Fish is old. So, Fish, you are getting the Gill Man. The creature from the back lagoon, also known as the Gill Man. So please enjoy your gilliness. Because it does kind of look like, it's got the head fins and stuff, and, you know. Oh, this is a goopy guy. What about threatening someone? My brother has named his new car Nocturnal Lamau. You'll never catch me anywhere near the smile thing. That thing's freaky. I don't want to deal with it. No, Fish is old, made me wheeze. Fish has luscious lips. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Lead me to the land that you understand. The fish from the Black Lagoon. Joke's on you, I fucking love Gilman so much. All right. Well, I have assigned you Gilman, as I will now refer to him. There's also this giant fucking Guamul fucking fish creature from that fucking movie. Hold on, let me fucking Google search. I can't remember. The Host, that was it. There was also that one, but I was like, no, old. This stream has been amazing. Thank you, Flareon. Tune in. I don't know if we're doing one next week. Tune in at least on the 16th. I think we're doing Horror Game Monsters on the 16th. I'm trying to every bi-weekly do a science stream because I just think these are fun. Anyway, wait a minute. That's a monster from the movie Splinter. I don't think anyone else watched that movie. It's a good movie. Honestly, with a better makeup, this could actually be scary. This stream... Wait, is Gilman the grandfather? We tried to launch it to a trebuchet in King of the Castle. 100% Nugget. Anyway, Wi-Fi, a.k.a. Ptolemy. Ptolemy, where are we going to put you? You know what, Ptolemy? Okay, you're going to hate me for this, but please just hear me out on this. You create stories, and and I'm going to give you a creature that is created. I am assigning you Dren. which is this little raptor-looking creature right here. So, if you're sitting here and you're looking at Dren and you're like, I don't recognize that monster, let me pull up a different version of Dren and see if you guys remember Dren now. Do you remember? God, fuck, I'm using an ad blocker. I don't care. Do you remember Dren now? Are you remembering Dren now? Do you remember Dren as they grow up? Do you remember Dren now? Dren is a little creature that is half animal, half human that these two scientists create. And I can't remember the whole story, but I do remember at the end of the story, I think Dren fucks the dad. I think. I can't remember the whole story of that fucking movie. But I remember it was fucked up. Ah, that's an ugly chicken. I remember this. I know exactly who they are. Oh, fuck, I remember that movie. It was the dad who was fucked. I'm back with coffee and yogurt and a dog that is significantly less hungry. What did I miss? Nothing of import, I don't think. You know, just the usual. We've got 16 left, everybody. Buckle your belts. I remember Dren, but only because a friend of mine really likes her. I think it's a little creature of mischief, and I wish it was more freakish and animal-y. So Full Metal Alchemist dog girl, but real. Yes, but less dog. Alaskan is up next. Probably could have put the thing there. Hold on, I just want to remember if I remember this correctly. Yes, I am going... Okay, Alaskan, you are up. Sorry. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. Alaskan, I am going to assign you something horrifying. Now, I know living in Alaska is a scary-ass fucking place. And I also know you do a lot of hunting and building of your own stuff. So, I am going to assign you the Death Angel from A Quiet Place, which is this little creature right here. Okay, it's not little creature. Basically, they have incredible hearing, and they will fucking kill you. They're just, as from what I remember, they're just heavily armored. They're blind. They have armored skin. They're really fast. I can't remember. I think they've got, like, they can't swim, if I recall correctly. I'd have to fucking rewatch that. But, yeah. Quiet Place, I am assigning you them. Basically, the monsters from A Quiet Place. Controversial opinion, Death Angel is too cool of a name for the monsters at A Quiet Place. That's fair. And I will take Dren off the list here. But yeah, cool-ass bitches. Miss XD. They can't swim, and feedback stuns them. Yes! I just remember, like, punching them didn't work. Anyway, Miss XD, are you ready? Miss XD is also a little, like, creator of, much like Wormrack and Valiant, they are also a creator of memes. Speaking of which, crew, don't forget to vote in the meme contest. It ends soon, so. Miss XD, I'm giving you somebody who can potentially be considered purple. I am signing you 2 words. Second word, juice. First word, bug. I mean Beetlejuice. Congratulations, Big 60. I'm giving you... Listen, before anybody says that's not a monster, I don't give a shit. Beetlejuice is considered a monster. He's a ghost guy. He can fucking turn into shit. But also, just so you know, I am specifically assigning you old movie version Beetlejuice. You can't turn around and be like, I'm the musical version of Beetlejuice, or I'm that one cartoon from the 90s where Beetlejuice was a good guy. No. You are evil Beetlejuice. You are evil ass Beetlejuice. I think if you actually say Beetlejuice in chat, he's supposed to pop up. Did I take that redeem away? Or that chat command away? I used to have it that if you said Beetlejuice in chat, he would appear. Maybe he doesn't anymore. I thought he did. No, I must have taken him away. I'm going to put him back, though. I miss that. I miss having Beetlejuice there. I'm gonna put it back so that when you say Beetlejuice, he will appear again. Yep, more than 3 times. Listen, I can say Beetlejuice as many times as I want. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. He'll show up. He's just on vacation. I still have him as like a PNG somewhere here. Like, I know he's there and ready to be a background thing. I just don't know where I put him. Here we go. Hold on. We'll just do it live. Whatever. We're not doing anything today. We're not doing anything today. We're not doing anything important. I'll just like do it manually while we're live because I am a professional streamer. And why would I not fucking import?
Oh.
Hold on. I gotta find where I put Beetlejuice. I know he's here. There's Spartacus. Maybe he's still in my downloads. Hold on, everybody. I'm doing this. I don't even care if we're taking up time. I don't even care. We're staying here till everybody gets fucking assigned anyway. So you guys are just going to have to hang with me. Oh, why is there worse versions of Beetlejuice? I don't want that. Listen, not now. Who's gifting subs to Sup? What the fuck? Who the fuck did... Spartacus. Fuck you, Spartacus. Why can I not find a transparent image of regular-ass Beetlejuice? Yeah, that'll work. I got Ludwig Kaiser on here. I can make it so that Ludwig Kaiser pops up every time we say Ludwig Kaiser. Maybe I will do that. Oh, come on. Are you fucking me? Are you really not gonna let me... Oh, it's a WebP file. Fuck, I hate my life. Yep, you guys are just gonna have to fucking stay with me here. Stay with me, everybody. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. Don't worry about that. That's the activity book. You guys talk amongst yourself. You guys just yip yap amongst yourselves. I'm just doing things back here. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about what I'm doing back here. Don't worry about my illegally obtained Adobe Photoshop. Don't pay for Adobe products, kids. If you have to use Adobe Photoshop, just fucking, just do what you gotta, and sometimes steal it, Sometimes you gotta go online and you gotta just illegally download stuff, and that's between you and yourself. It's not between me. The things I go through for you guys. Remember that time I made a bot to ban Wilkins live? This is the same shit, but backwards almost. Instead of banning Wilkins, it's, you know, making Beetlejuice live. All right, somebody say Beetlejuice! I need to see if it works. Fuck! Why are you not working? I just saved you. Oh, there we go. Sorry. There we go. Now it should work. Hopefully. God damn it, Beetlejuice, where are you? What is his position? Is it his position is different? Beetlejuice, where are you? Beetlejuice, why do you... God damn it! There he is! Took him a minute. We got him. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. There we go. Perfect. And I will put absolutely no cooldown on him because I am insane. Watch, he won't break now. He's gonna break. He's gonna break this fucking stream. Does he have a cooldown on him? No, he shouldn't. He should be fine. Did he only appear the once and now he's never gonna work again? Okay, I'm gonna have to fuck with this crew. I don't know where he is. I don't know what happened. I tried to fix him. Who knows? Who knows? He might work, he might not. Did I make it so only certain users can't use him? I don't know. I'll look into it later. Just let it be known that Beetlejuice is in there and we will figure it out. Anyway, back to the assignments. Flareon, you're up next. And you know what, Flareon? Flareon, you're just a little guy, you know? Oh, shit. My pace special is not going. There we go. I'm going to assign you the critter, Flareon. From the movie, the Critters. Much like the Gremlins, these are just little fucking guys. There he is, right there. He's on my list. So yeah, they're aliens essentially. And they, from what I recall, they hijack a ship and land on Earth and then just cause problems, if I recall correctly. But yeah, I'm assigning you Flareon. Yeah, I'm assigning you the Critters. We're all trying to summon him. I don't know why he's not working. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. He should work. He should have no animation. He should just pop up whenever. When I test him, he works. I don't know why Beetlejuice is being a bitch, but I tried my best. See, when I test it, it works, but when you guys do it... No, he's not working. Okay. I'll figure it out later. That's not my business right now. We're on to Flareon. Assigning Flareon the Critters, because it's important. They're little guys, and we like them. They're aliens and they're terrorists, if I recall correctly. I know they were aliens and they crashed on Earth. So that happened. Beetlejuice was just there a second ago. Maybe only some people could summon him. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, moving on. Well, now he's working. Okay. Whatever. Moving on to Valiant. Valiant, are you ready? It works now. I don't know what I did to change it, but it works now. Now Beetlejuice is working. Valiant, you are up next. And, for sometimes getting overshadowed, but always trying your best, Valiant. And also for the euphemism of one-eyed monster, I am assigning you Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski! Please enjoy Mike Wazowski as your assigned monster, Valiant. You don't get Sully. Sully is somebody else, but Valiant, I'm assigning you Mike Wazowski. Always watching, Valiant. Always watching. Yeah, we're waiting for the next time you put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Helix, you're up next. I'm just basically going to be summoning Beetlejuice off stream. Listen, we figured him out. Helix? Don't take this the wrong way, Helix. But I feel like you would torture people endlessly. I feel like you're a very torture people to the end of all time, kind of follow you around kind of fucking guy, Helix. So, Helix, I'm assigning you the one, the only, the Pennywise. We all float down here. So, Helix, I don't know if you're still here, but we all float down here. I'm just going to be summoning Beetlejuice. Mom, Gears is bullying me. And Gears isn't even here. How could Gears bully you? Who's summoning Beetlejuice? I'm being a little shit. Hulk Hogan, we're finally on you. Hulk Hogan, are you ready for yours? For you to see exactly who you get to be in the monster stream? Because this is a very important character, and I'm going to actually talk about this character for a minute because I love them a lot. But Hulk Hogan, because of the furry allegations, I'm assigning you Willy the Weasel from Willy's Wonderland. Willy's Wonderland is the movie that was supposed to be Five Nights at Freddy's. So, and it's much better. Has Nick Cage in it. Nick Cage does an incredible job. Doesn't say a goddamn word that entire movie. It's an incredible movie. I love this movie so much. I know we've watched it in the Discord, but if you've never seen it, please, please, please fucking watch Willy's Wonderland. It's fucking incredible. It's what the Five Nights at Freddy's movie should have been. And it is fucking incredible, and it's great, and everybody loves it. Anyway, Willy the Weasel is basically an animatronic monster that comes to life. It tries to kill Nick Cage, and it doesn't, obviously. And yeah, it's just a great time. Basically, they offered the script to the Five Nights at Freddy's guy, and he was like, "This isn't what I want my movie to be. I want my movie to be the lore." And they said, "Fuck you then, and we'll hire fucking Nick Cage," and they did, and it was great. Great, great, fantastic movie. Anyway, because they showed up, we now have a gay icon that we can use for our Babadook. And that's going to be the next person to get assigned here. Eric. Eric S. Good old Eric Salamandra, you know, our master of cooking, our vegan himself. The man who's been divorced 47 times. I'm assigning you the gay icon, the Babadook. I laughed at least. I said an emote. Why not? Our gay icon. Because Eric is bisexual. So you know what? I say we give Eric the Babadook gay icon. And Diana, you are up next. Are you ready to see where you're going to wind up? Oh boy. I want to, but it doesn't feel right yet. I don't think we have that kind of friendship yet. I don't think we're at the possum level of friendships. You know what? I'm going to give you the dream man himself. I am going to give you Freddy Krueger. The legend himself. The only one of the big several that made it here. Good old fucking Freddy Krueger. And what's called a Freddy Krueger? What? Oh my God, Freddy Krueger. Yes, because, you know, we're still figuring each other out. But, you know, you could be haunting in the distance. And while I'm trying to sleep and have a good time, you could be fucking ripping my throat out, and I wouldn't even know. So yeah, I'll turn in my Yowie paddle. Almost after Freddy Krueger was already assigned. I wish the whole Freddy vs. Jason movie and that had a lot of non-safe kid things. I mean, that's fair. I mean, it's a Freddy vs. Jason movie. You think there's going to be kid fun things in there? Anyway, Gooseroon, are you ready? Gooseroon, there's only one thing more horrifying than a Canadian goose when you are on the end of its hissing. I'm just being honest here. I'm a fucking Canadian, okay? This is something that happens to me all the time, okay? Fucking geese come out and they fucking go at you and you go, what the fuck? And yeah, it's fucking scary. Anyway, for those of you guys who don't know me, I am actually very horrified of dolls. So I am going to be assigning Gooseroon, the one and the only, the Annabelle. Had a whole ass movie about herself, The Conjuring, as you might recall. Real ass doll, actually a Raggedy Ann doll in real life, but dolls are horrifying to me. So Gooseroon, I am assigning you motherfucking Annabelle. Fucking horrifying ass doll. Real ass doll too. If you guys want, oh my God, I should make an assignment stream where I assign you guys fucking like actual creepy horror stories I know of. Like Robert the Doll and shit. Holy shit. I should assign you guys paranormal ass events like Robert the Doll and other things. Anyway, fun. That's besides the point. Anyway, Anyways, I have a porcelain doll in my room. That's freakish behavior. Fun fact, my mom used to have a porcelain doll collection. It was horrifying. When she moved into her condo, she asked if I would take her porcelain doll collection, and I said, the fuck not. So she gave them to my sister. So my sister set them all up all over her house. So every time I go to my fucking sister's, there's this goddamn horrifying fucking figure skating ass doll which is the most fucking horrifying thing I've ever seen. Belonged to my mom. It was called Copycat Kate. That's a horrifying name for a monster. Man, fuck porcelain dolls. I want to talk to you guys about my theory about ghosts, but I'm pretty sure you guys will, except for Kakashi, will think I'm crazy and never come back again. Maybe not an assignment stream, but a scary story stream. We'll figure it out. Anyway, Nick is up next. You know what? I'm going to give Nick the most controversial movie on here. And it's not controversial for any main reasons, but it just had lore behind it. I'm assigning you The Humanoids from the Deep, which was basically underwater humanoids, essentially, that came up and they started killing people. Now, the reason this movie has a controversy behind it was because the original director, one of the producers, I believe it was, didn't think the original director was doing a good enough job and didn't think it was creepy enough, so they assigned a second director to film a bunch of abuse scenes where the humanoids of the deep were abusing the fuck out of humans, and then they wanted to take the original director's name off of it. Obviously, they lost, but it's a big movie about controversy in the background. It's great. I've rehaired a doll before. The tool for that is super spooky. Hold on, I'm gonna send an image in the Discord. I can't wait 5 months from now for I assign you the Florida Man's headline stream. We can do that. My mom and grandma both have used porcelain doll collections. I assume the assignment streams will only get more crazy. Listen, listen, I have a lot of ideas for assignment streams. You guys don't even know. Like I said, this is a parasocial relationship, you guys. Things are gonna happen. And who knows, you guys might not even be here for them. Anyway, Plague Doctor, I'm glad you're here because you've already got a pre-assigned little buddy. And you're going to hate this, but like, just listen. You're getting the Sumatran rat monkey. It looks more like a rat than a monkey, but it's called the Sumterian rat monkey. Do you know why I'm assigning you this, Plague Doctor? Yeah, and before was he just assigning a disease stream. Anyway, Plague Doctor, the reason I'm assigning you this is because this fucking rat monkey thing literally starts a zombie apocalypse in the movie it comes from. It literally bites this woman and makes her become a zombie. They literally sneak it in on a boat, and then it bites a woman, and it literally starts the zombie apocalypse. And it's called a rat monkey, but it's horrifying. The Reanimator, I can't remember where it's from. What movie is this? I think it's from... The Skull Island Rat Monkey. Yeah, in the movie Brain Dead. In the movie Brain Dead, it also made an appearance in the King Kong 2005 film. It's my aesthetic so much. I need to watch Reanimator again. Can I be a non-horror movie monster? No. Listen, some of these are questionable. We'll get to it. Don't worry. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. A rat, and it causes a disease of an outbreak? Rat zombie, my beloved. Very important question. Who would win in a fight? Every one hydrogen bomb or a billion coughing babies? Oh, I hope the coughing babies, because I'm on team coughing baby. I don't know if you guys know this, but every fight that I have been involved in, I have been the coughing baby of that fight. Anyway, time for Big White Bear. And Big White Bear. Nothing is more, like, okay, so this actually kind of has a bit of a story behind it. Big White Bear, as I name you this. I actually met a girl. She's a friend of my sister's, and she has, she got her leg ripped off by a polar bear. Very sweet girl. She's very humble about the whole experience, but literally her leg got ripped off by a polar bear when she was 13 years old. So she has a prosthetic leg, and she does a bunch of fun things with her prosthetic leg. She's one of those people. You know how like some people that are amputated are the funniest fucking people you've ever met, and they do hilarious, horrifying things. Anyway, polar bears will fucking kill you. There's a place in Manitoba where you cannot lock your doors. I think it's Manitoba. I can't remember where. Somewhere in Canada. You can't fucking lock your doors because if a polar bear shows up, it'll fucking eat your ass. Anyway, polar bears are terrified, and they're also predators, which is why I have pre-assigned you the motherfucking predator, because it is a big bitch. Also, it takes on aliens. Do you remember Alien versus Predator? Which motherfucker would look at this and be like, yeah, that's something I want to fight? Fucking that's weird as shit. Anyway, big white bear. I have pre-assigned you Predator. Also, Big White Bear, if you can, please show up when I'm assigning horror movie or horror video game characters, because you are the only person. I'm not even done the list for horror movie or horror game characters yet. And you've already been pre-assigned, even though I'm not even done the list, because there's one character I was instantly like, well, that's Big White Bear. And then I explained it to Matt, and he's like, oh, that makes sense. So that list isn't even done. Of course, it has things like, of course, Pyramid Head and the Regenerator and shit like that, and like the Clickers, and the list isn't done. I only have like 20, 30 names for the video game one, but please, Big White Bear specifically, if you could please come to that stream, because you were the first person assigned. Okay, I mean, it says, I got the purple guy. We'll see when we get there. I haven't even made that list yet. I got tips on a little shit for the video game one. It's coming. Don't worry. It won't be next week, because next week is Extra Life. So I don't have a Thursday stream on Extra Life. But the 16th, I think it'll be. It'll be the 16th or the 6th. We'll figure it out. Anyway. Aztec, another person who was pre-assigned, and thank you for coming, Aztec, because I'm so glad this came, because now I can actually talk about this. Hold on, your name just got fucking, as I tried to click on your name, it got taken away. Anyway, Aztec, I am assigning you the most chaotic creature on this list. I am assigning you S11. And I know what you're thinking. What the fuck is S11? S11, better known as Sharktopus. Half shark, half octopus, all man-eating machine. Aztec, thank you for joining us. As soon as I was like, what? I will put S11 on the list. And then I was like, well, that's got to be Aztec, because that's just a fucking weird-ass creature. So Aztec, please enjoy Sharktopus, a.k.a. S11. Half shark, half octopus, all man-eating creature. It is a delight. So I hope you enjoy that. Sharktopus is a fun concept. It's much like Sharknado. It's a fun little concept of a movie. Sonic EXE is not a real video game character. It's a creepypasta. That's true. They have to be in a video game and not like, oh, it's an SCP video game. Maybe I'll give you guys SCPs sometime. But unfortunately, I don't know enough. Like, everybody's always like, do you know SCP this number? And I'm like, I don't fucking know who that is. I don't know. Anyway, Rose Meadow, you're up next. Are you ready, Rose Meadow? If you're still here. I feel like Miss XD would be SCP-999. See, I don't know what that means. Rose Meadow, here's your point back. And I am assigning you the little sweetest little thing you can imagine. And also a big fan of Halloween. That's right! I'm assigning you Sam from Trick or Treat, who's just a little prankster guy who also sometimes kills people for not following the rules of Halloween. I will stretch and hydrate and snack. Thank you, Ballistic. Sam is from Trick or Treat, and it's Trick or Treat. just so you know. Just a little fucking guy. He's just got a little orange jumpsuit and a little sack for a head. If you go into a Spirit Halloween, you'll see the little fucker. You'll know who he is. I'd be the tree that copies things and people who use to illegally copy DVDs. Can you assign us non-horror video game characters on another stream? I mean, probably. But it's Halloween right now. Aquatic Wolf, you're up next. Sam is very cute and little. They're very childish, but they pull pranks and they also kill people. You know what, Aquatic Wolf? Let's assign you Otachi. Right here. This fucking kaiju. Right here. Pacific Rim, baby. Big old bitch came from the sea. That's very Aquatic Wolf. SCP-999 is called the Tickle Monster, which is a feel-good SCP. Listen, see, those are one of the things where I'd have to look it up. I'm not going to be out... I can't even remember my PIN number for my goddamn credit card. Do you think I'm going to be out here remembering SCP numbers? No. Can't do it, man. Not legally happening. Sir Playa is up next. You know what? Speaking of players, who is the biggest player of them all? You may wonder to yourself. Well, do I have news for you? I know who it is. As soon as I fucking copy this name and it fucking pastes onto my fucking thing. Who is the only one here to have a wife and have canonically had sex? That's right. Chucky. Boop, 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 boop. The doll himself. He even has a movie where he's got a bride of Chucky. Isn't that fucking crazy? Everybody goes apeshit over this little freaky doll. I hate this fucking guy. He started just fucking up with a small child, and then he has a fucking empire to himself now. So Sir Player, I'm assigning you Chucky. And Gerald the Moslin. Now, Gerald, you don't talk much, so we don't know a lot about you. So I'm going to actually assign you one that I have a personal connection with. Because you don't talk much, I'm assigning you Billy. Billy from Dead Silence. And for those who don't know, I have a history with the movie Dead Silence. Dead Silence is a horror movie about a ventriloquist dummy who kills people. And as you know, I hate dolls and I hate ventriloquist dummies. They are fucking scary. Anyway, I was like, this movie won't be scary. I'll watch it in the middle of the day at Matt's house. This is back when Matt still lived with his mom and we were house sitting for his mom. So I was alone in a big old house that I didn't actually recognize. Even though it was the middle of the day. And I watched Dead Silence. And I watched this movie, and I kept hearing noises, and I got so freaked out that I took the dog, and me and the dog sat on the fucking front step of Matt's mom's house, waiting for Matt to come home, because I was so scared, because of this stupid fucking movie. Fuck you, Billy! Anyway, Billy kills a lot of people. Billy is a little murderous thing. If you've ever seen fucking... If you like Goosebumps and you know who Slappy is, it's like worse Slappy. It's like if Slappy had more hatred. Anyway, we've got 2 more people, and then I'll tell you guys the people who were pre-assigned who did not make it to stream today. Bia, my beloved, welcome to stream. Happy Halloween. I'm assigning everybody a horror movie monster. Welcome, well, or allegedly a movie monster. Hi, Bia. How was your stream? I hope you had a good time. I know you have to raid and run. Everybody, do me a favor and follow Bia if you could, please. I would really appreciate that. That would be great. Sir Knight Kindly, you're up next, and Sir Knight Kindly, I'm going to assign you something very near and dear to everybody's heart. I'm going to assign you the alien from Alien. That's right, a motherfucking xenomorph. Please enjoy getting assigned a motherfucking xenomorph. Pull a little hand out of your fucking neck, fucking Sir Knight Kindly. It is what it is. Also, if you type Beetlejuice, it'll pop up on stream. Also, if you say pop, Funko Pop comes up. Hell yeah, xenomorph. It's alienating time, the alien from Alien. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he said. Adventurer Tale is up next. And you know what, Adventurer Tale? I know you're a little goo-goo guy, so I'm just going to give you something real calm for you. She then aliened all over them. I mean, technically she did. Adventurer Tale, I am going to give you motherfucking... Why is this not on my list? It is. There it is. Dolahan. Very unscary for you. You know the story of Sleepy Hollow? Of Ichabod Crane? All those fucking fun things? Well, the Headless Horseman has a name. And it's Dolahan. And that is who I am assigning you, Adventurer's Tale. So please enjoy your little pony boy. Just a little, not very creepy at all. Just a little guy on a horse. He's just a guy on a horse. He just doesn't have a head. And honestly, he just kills Ichabod Crane. Like, who gives a shit about that guy? That guy sucked. Boo Ichabod Crane. Am I right, ladies? Fun fact, they're Irish mythological creatures. So no head. I love when the alien said it's xenomorphing time and xenomorphed all over the place. Sleepy Hollow was a cool movie. Who here in crew is 5'4" and below? Valiant, we're not starting this. Also, Steve is dead. Hi, Steve. Thanks for coming in. Let's assign you something, buddy. Oh boy, what do we want to give you? I mean, technically. Let's give you something fucking cool. Let's give you fucking... Steve, how do you feel about bees? Well, guess what? You're for them. I'm assigning Steve. Actually, no. Yes. Yes. I'm hesitant here. I'm debating. I'm actually... Do I go with the relic? No, we'll stay. Okay, we'll wait till after ads. But we're probably going to give Steve the Candy Man. I was thinking of giving him the thing from the relic, whose name I can never pronounce. But you know what? We're going to give Steve the Candy Man. We're going to wait till ads are done here in a second. And then when we come back, we'll talk about the movie The Candyman, which fucking scared me as a kid. I remember my sister watching it. B movie script. Ahem. According to all known laws of aviation, the bee should not be able to fly. I should just have this up. Ahem. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Oh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming. Hang on a second. Hello? Barry? Adam? Can you believe this is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up. Looking sharp. All right. There. I read more of the B movie script. Okay. Steve, I'm assigning you the Candyman. A fucking horrifying ass bitch with bees. Okay? Fuck. I can't remember this movie too well. Because again, I was a child when it came out, and I remember my sister fucking watching it when I was a little bit older, but like, I don't know. He's a lot like Beetlejuice, where he'll show up and he'll fucking kill you if you say his name a few times. And he kills people. And he's the Candyman, and he's a fucking Candyman. Anyway. Somebody once told me I should just read the Shrek scripts when we're on ads. Anyway, that's Steve, and I think that's the very last one. So now I will tell you guys the ones that were assigned when, and the person didn't show up today. The Pale Man, Pan's Labyrinth, Bits. Let's see who else is here. Sully, Monsters Inc., Sour Lad. Boo, 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 boo. The Bone Eater, Dirt Bones, obviously. It's a big old skeleton. What did you want from me? I think that was all that was pre-assigned. Oh, sorry. Dumpling in a bag? Dumpling in a bag? Megan, because Megan is an AI and, you know, has no birthday, and Dumpling has all birthdays. So, Megan. Nobody got Possum. Nobody got the splinter fungus. Yeah, okay, that was everybody that was pre-assigned. Who got the leprechaun? Nobody got the leprechaun, actually. I thought I pre-assigned the leprechaun, but I didn't. I also vividly remember that movie. The leprechaun. I don't vividly remember it. That's a lie. I just remember it. It's in my subconscious in there. Kind of like Hellraiser. Anyway, here's some memes we got to look at. Please don't forget to vote in the poll for your favorite thing. Anyway, let's take a look. Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this. They're the same picture. That is the Michelin Man and the Stay Puft Man. Nugget being assigned this motherfucker. What about you and Matt? This bed looks weird. Don't worry about it. Ballistic Beast now. Kakashi as the Thing. Where's my battle thong? Pinky eating it. Why are you frozen? Holy shit. Me waiting on all my challenges, the source of their anger. God damn it, Donnie. Right after Wazzy aside Soren, a monster from The Mummy. Favorite movie is The Mummy. I summon the memes. You posted that one. That's the same. That's the same. Somewhere in Germany, Miss XD appears away from the home enjoying a breakfast. Yeah, if you say their name 3 times. At least you're taller than us. God damn it, Nugget. Soren as the Mummy. Valiant as Mike Wazowski. Oh my god. Cherenbold Phoenix Wolf. Oh yay! I summon memes out of my ass. You do summon memes out of your ass. Welcome to Short Baby Daycare, everyone. I swear to God, Valiant, I'm gonna fight you. And Ballistic Beast. I have risen. Eat of my flesh. Valiant Wazowski. Oh, man. And here's the horrifying doll. Copycat Kate. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Thanks, you guys, for horrifying things. That's been our stream for the day, everybody. Wait, Wazzy, you missed my meme. No, I didn't. I got all the memes. Nope. Did all the memes, buddy. I didn't post a meme, but you missed it. God damn it. That's it. You're all going to jail. That's it. That's it. You're all going to gay baby jail. Somebody put them in gay baby jail. You're good. No, fuck it. You guys are going in the microwave. Yippee! Nope. Nope. I've decided. You guys are all going in the fucking microwave. Get in the fucking microwave. Goodbye, idiots. There you go. Get in the microwave, idiots. For context, Wazzy Soren reposted an old version of the meme. It's the same meme. He made me shorter. Oh. It's the same meme. It's the same. It's the same meme. Anyway, that's been our stream for the day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I will be putting all your fucking little assignments up in the fucking Discord. So please enjoy. I'm sending you off to a new person to fucking badly babysit you guys, because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I send you guys off to hell? Look, a juice box of apple is playing. Why wouldn't I send you to apple juice? It's like lotus juice, but less musical. I'm sending you to juice box of apple. Until next time, kick names, stick ass, get the fuck out of my house. I will be back on Sunday. Sunday. That's right. CWF Wrestling Adventure. Please come by. We will be having a full wrestling event, and if you signed up, you will be wrestling. So get ready for that shit. The card will be up tomorrow so that you know who you're fighting, hopefully. And I'll try to make some more signs so that we can use signs. Yeah, and then we'll be back on Monday. So until then, kick names, stick ass. Get the fuck out of my house. Bye.
With tears spilled, then you wash it all down with the big glass of cheese. Come to every stream to see the one true gamer. Nothing more lame than wannabe Pokemon tamers, while all the claims to date have been